Hello everybody, it's CraftyRia and welcome to Monday Night Live. Hang on, I gotta pull up my screen. There we go. All right, today is Monday, March 20th. Welcome in everybody. And let's see, I hope everybody had a wonderful St. Patrick's Day weekend, and I hope everybody is having a wonderful Monday. Welcome in, everybody. I see we have a lot of people already in the chat. My awesome moderators, Christine and Lois. Welcome in. Lois is Drover's Run 58, so she is one of my awesome moderators. And then we have some channel members, Agnes and Christine and Janet. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you very much. And of course, everyone else. Angela's always here early saying hello. Denise was here and she even hit the like button before we even started, like 15 minutes ago. So that's pretty awesome. Destalu and everyone, thank you so much for being here. Today, of course, we're going to do a Monday Mad Lib as per usual. And how this works is I will call off the different parts of speech. You guys put them in the chat and a volunteer will pick one of them and I'll put him in the story. So that brings me to the next thing. If you would like to volunteer to be the picker of the words from what is put in chat, please type the word volunteer in chat and you can be our awesome volunteer for the night. I would greatly appreciate it because it makes it so much easier on me, so I'm not having to scroll up and try to catch all the words while I'm busy crafting. So whoever would like to be the volunteer, the first one who puts it in the chat will get to be the volunteer. If you volunteered before, you can volunteer again. There's no rules. We just like to have fun. Let's see. This weekend was kind of fun. I had a bridal shower that I went to on Saturday. And Sunday we went to the casino and just played around a little bit. Had a little bit of fun. And that's about it. Nothing special for St. Patrick's Day. Just the usual stuff. And of course, I do have some mail to open and some crafts to do. Alrighty. Okay, Christine, thank you so much for volunteering. I appreciate you. And let's go ahead and I'll tell you what the first word's going to be. And then I'll open some mail. We're going to need a noun, and we're going to need 3 of them. So put 3 nouns in the chat. We're going to need probably a lot of nouns. Let me see. Yeah, we need a lot of nouns. So we'll start with we'll do 3 at a time. So we'll start with 3 nouns, stick them in the chat, and then at the end, Christine will pick one of those. Trying to get my lights so they're not as bright. Let me fix this light over here. It seems to be super bright. I'll try it like that and see what happens. Okay. So I got some awesome mail this week. I got this first card from my BFF, Valerie. She frequently watches. If you're there, Valerie, hello and thank you. Look at this beautiful card she sent. I'm guessing she inked the back herself. I think she got some of the inks at the thrift store and made these beautiful peacock feathers. It looks like a stamp. And she says, just a note to say hello. And this is Happy Mail It Monday from my BFF, Valerie. She used to be not very local, maybe an hour away from me, but now she's even farther away, so we never get to see each other. I need to have a road trip and go visit with her, and we need to go shopping. And then the next envelope that I got is from Jennifer Reese, one of my awesome viewers. This beautiful card. It says, well, I can't read what it says. It's probably in Irish. I don't have my right glasses on. Hold on, let me change my glasses. Maybe that will help much better. From the old sod, and then the other part I can't read. So this is a really cool fold apart card. It's got some goodies tucked in the side here. Some of these neat stickers. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And it says, sending luck and love from Jennifer Reese. And it has some gold embossed shamrocks. And then this part flips up and it says, a good friend is like a 4-leaf clover, hard to find and lucky to have. And then there's a pocket here with all kinds of goodies in it. So cool. And the rainbow, which of course I love. Stay gold, love it. Lucky. I wonder if that's a sticker. No, I don't think that's a sticker. I'm collecting stickers to put on my guitar case. And then some shamrocks there. And if it was a sticker, I would have stuck it on there. Usually they're music stickers, but I've been putting some other ones on there too. This is so cool. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Both cards, I think, are beautiful, both Jennifer's and Valerie's. And then one more thing I got in the mail. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think this is it. This is from Christina. This is from the group The Hangout on Facebook. And this is the March Wishes. Of course, I always wish for bling. So we have some green, very light green bling and some silver bling. And I will put Jennifer's goodies, Jennifer Reese's goodies in my stuff for St. Patrick's Day next year. So I'll have plenty. We have this. It feels almost like the material that a coaster would be, but it's thinner. So it's thicker than regular cardstock, but not as thick as a coaster. Then there's a couple pieces of, I think it's origami paper. And then there's the back. And there are, I think these are donuts. I just realized that. Those are donuts, the tape. I love donuts. Donuts are my favorite food. If you're just joining us, we do need 3 nouns. Welcome in Susan and Carla. And if anybody I missed, welcome in. I'm sorry if I missed your name. Come up. See, this is why I need a volunteer. I need an assistant over here next to me, and I need volunteers to help out. And then here are some, wait, there's one left behind. Bird cages. Oh, these are cool. Just got stuck to the paper. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Let me put them on something plain. So we have some neat bird cages. Very cool. And they have some neat little birds. I think the birds inside are all pretty much 3D. I like that. They're very cool. So I will set these aside. All right. And then I think I'll just start with using some of this stuff to make a card. Okay. I will put this in this envelope. I was looking at this before. I thought this bird looked pretty good with this background paper, so we'll probably use it on a card. And if, Christine, if you could pick 3 of those nouns, or not, yeah, pick 3 of those nouns, and I will go ahead and stick them in the story, and we'll move along with the story. All right. I happen to have a card base here. I don't have a lot planned out for today. I did go through some of my spring-like cards and picked a few and some birthday cards and things like that to make a few cards. So we'll kind of go from there. All right. Let's see. I think I'll start with the with this here that Christina sent me, and we'll go from there. And we have Violet, Lemur, and Donut. Donuts are awesome. They're my favorite food. Okay. And donut. Yes. All right. And then the next word, we'll just move on to the next word. We need an adjective, and we need 2 adjectives to start with. There'll be more adjectives later, but right now we need 2. Let me know, everyone, how the weather is by you. It is so cold here. It's in the 30s and just frigid for the first day of spring. Welcome to spring. That's why I picked some spring-like cards, because I need spring so bad. So this has some birds. I guess, are they storks? I guess they're storks. I'm not really sure. And I'm going to use an A2 size card base, which measures 5.5 by 4.25. I'm going to cut this just a little bit smaller. I am going to have to make my lights a little brighter. Hold on, because I can't see what I'm doing. My old tired eyes over here. I think the camera will adjust. There we go. That's much better. I hope that's okay for you guys and not too washed out. I'm going to cut this at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 or so. I'm going to cut that bottom part. Well, I don't know, though. I cut the birds' heads off. That's all right. We'll just pretend their heads are still there. Maybe I shouldn't have cut that. All right. So yeah, we have that for the background, and I thought I would put this here. And of course, kind of stuff that I always do is I'll put this. I like the green with it across here and some sort of an embellishment or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I did not plan it. It's just, I don't know. And I have sticky on the back of my thing, and it's picking up papers. Okay. Let's do it. I don't know. I'm almost afraid to use this heavy duty tape on this very thin paper, but I think I can do it. This paper is really thin because it's origami paper. What are we telling Crichton? Oh, that I cut the bird's head off. That's okay. Crichton better watch his P's and Q's. He has been a crazy bird. He has been getting Jonah all worked up. He goes to the bottom of his cage and he screams this horrid screech, and it makes Jonah bark and howl. And it's usually when I'm working, like on the phone with a patient, or when I'm trying to do something, he does it. Now, he's quiet now because he knows all of his girlfriends, you guys, are watching. And he doesn't want you to think he's a bad boy, is what it is. He's a bad boy. Then we have that. And this already has a little bit of a darkened edge. So I don't think I need to, you know, like do anything like mat it or anything, because it really does pop. It stands out. And I'm not sure if this is or what this was from. Like, I bet it could be a coaster. And I think that's a Roadrunner. It looks like a Roadrunner to me. All right, and then there is this. Let me get my trusty old little scissors. So we need 2 adjectives. So if you haven't yet put them in the chat, I'll give you another minute or so to get them in there. And then we'll have Christine pick some for us. I kind of like the way this green looks with this. I'm going to carefully, I hope not rip the paper. There we go. Wait until you tell Crichton that. I know. You guys, he's a crazy bird. And today, Mr. Jonah, who is usually such a good boy, he never tears anything up. He never gets into anything. He's like taken my stuffed animals before, and he just puts them on his bed. He doesn't tear them up or anything. Today, Todd and I both finished work and we went out in the living room, and there's balls of yarn on the floor, stretched all over the place. He got into Todd's crochet yarn, and luckily it was the cheap stuff and not anything good. He didn't destroy it. He just like moved it and it was like all over the floor. And I thought that was really out of character for Jonah. Very funny. He thinks it is his. All right, Christine, if you could pick me 2 of those adjectives, I would greatly appreciate it. And let me see about a flower or something for down here. I happen to have this piece of bow, this ribbon. I thought it would kind of go with the blue, but let me look and see what I have in my greens instead. Like, I don't know if I have a dull green. Maybe this color green. That might work better. Yeah, I like that green better. And maybe a little bit of blue in the center of that green. Welcome in, Shirley. It's good to see you. All right, so maybe a tiny blue piece in the center, a blue flower. Fun and greenish. Okay. Good choices. Let's start with this one here. Okay. The next word that we need is a verb ending in ing. In case you're just joining us and are new here, we're playing Mad Libs. And Christine is our volunteer. She will pick one of the words that you put in the chat. So as I call them out, put the words in and Christine will pick one. Maybe this. Yes. Okay, and then I'll put a green gem in the middle. Now that I have all these flowers all over the desk, I'll just leave this blue. Oh my goodness, I'm making a mess, you guys. I don't know if I want that one instead. No, I think I like that Spidey one. I'm going to just put this in here, that bow, in with these blue flowers since it kind of matches. Okay. All right, I will get some of these. These are balloon dots. They're like glue dots, except they're a heck of a lot cheaper. They are in my Amazon storefront in case you guys wanted to go check them out. There should be a link in the description. Okay, that should be good right there. I will put another one right here. And put this right there. Okay. And then I will put a piece, I think I have some light green. Oh, you know, but it's not very big. That's just a tiny little piece. Let me see. Let me see what I got. If I have any of my bigger ones. I do. Haha. And I'm going to do my CraftyRia trick. Oh no, Lois, that's right. You've had such trouble, haven't you, Lois, with hackers? That's not good. All right, so I have these pieces of clear bling, and I want it to be green. And I happen to have handy this box of Sharpie markers. By the way, Todd got this for me from Walmart. And look, it has a peacock. And the back has a peacock. No, I have not colored it yet. And I'm going to take, let's see, I have this green. I think I will use that green. Because it's going to come out much lighter, I believe, than you would think. So then I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to color. Yeah, it comes out much lighter. I'm going to just color over the gem with the Sharpie marker. And now I have a green gem. So if you don't have a bunch of different colored rhinestones, but you do have alcohol markers, Sharpies, Bics, Copics, or any other brand of permanent markers or alcohol markers, this is your trick. This will work for you. And now you can have any color bling that you have a marker for. If you have alcohol inks like the re-inkers, or if you have stays on ink pads, those work as well. Well, I hope you get it straightened out, Lois. It is not fun to have been hacked. There you go. And then that is a piece of green bling in the center. So that card is done. Maybe I'll put some of this green bling. I'll put one on each corner of this square just to add a little you know, dimension to it. They're not exact same color as the bling in the flower, but it's close enough. And if I wanted to, I could have colored those with the green marker as well. All right, Miss Lois. I mean, not Lois. I'm sorry. I was looking at your name, Lois, when I was talking. Apparently, I can't do two things at once. Christine, can you please pick me one of those verbs ending in ing, and I will put it in the story. I call it the story. I don't know what you would call it. It is a story. All right. I'll put that card to the side. I'll put my flowers on the floor and try not to trip over them later. I have more bling left, and I still have this piece of paper. I don't know if I'll use them today. And I have those bird cages too. Let me get a sip of my drink. This is cherry Pepsi, Diet Cherry Pepsi. You just got a dinner invite? Well, Angela, have a good dinner. Enjoy. All right, the next card has to be crafting. Okay, you got it. I figured that's the one you would pick, but I wasn't sure. Oh, yes, I want to do this. Yes, absolutely. Okay. I'll come back to a word in a minute. We'll give it a little bit of a break. I don't want to go through the whole thing in the first, 20 minutes of the show. 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes already. I can't get this out of the envelope. I found this card in my stash, and this was from something that I had gotten from someone a long time ago. And the envelope is not marked, so I can reuse the envelope if I make the card the same size. And, well, why not? And it has this little cutout, and it says thanks. So I'm thinking I could keep it that way. And let me get a card base. Let me see if I have a small card base. I think these are all traditional size. See if I have one that's cut a little smaller. That one is a little odd shape, I think. Yeah, this one here is a little more narrow, so I will use that one so as not to waste a full-size card base. And I want to cut the card base the same size as the card top. Where's my ruler? I don't know where my good big ruler is. I mean, this isn't a bad ruler, but I have my clear Tim Holtz ruler someplace, and I don't know where it is. So this is a 3.5 by 5. Oh, this is, this is a 4-bar card. I think that's what it's called. Welcome in, Michelle M. I'm glad to see you. So this is 3.5 by 5. So let me cut this card base. Where's Noelle when we need her? She'd be so proud of me making this 4-bar card, not even on purpose. So I'll cut this by 5 and 3.5. I want to make sure I got the dimension correct. Yep, that works. And it will fit into this envelope with a little room to spare, which is good. get rid of my scraps. All right, I'm going to cut the front of this card off. And I'm going to cut a little sliver off the very bottom, just so I have a little wiggle room. Yeah, that'll work. And then I have the word thanks, and I'm just going to cut this out with scissors. I don't need to keep the sentiment. Okay. Cut a little bit off this. So it doesn't go to the end. Oh, good. I'm glad you got it, Michelle. I sent out the few that I had, and I sent them late, so later than I would have liked to send them, because I'm kind of that way. I've been really behind sending cards. Okay, let's do the next word. Let's see. We need, how about, I'm going to go out of order just to mix it up. A plural noun, and we need 3 plural nouns. And I do have some pop dots. I do want to pop this up a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure if the post office likes them or not. I've gotten 4-bar cards from people and there hasn't been an issue, but it is a very small size. They do make great gift cards, though. And if you're enclosing it in a gift, or if you're putting it in a package and you want to keep the weight low, a 4-bar card works great for that. Because it doesn't add a lot of extra weight. So I'm gonna, I put these 4 pop dots on here, and I'm gonna lift it up so I can see it, so I can line it up. Just so the word thanks is lined up pretty good there. I wonder if I should trim the whole thing down. Maybe I will, and put a background to make it a little more interesting. So I'm going to take a little bit off of the bottom and a little bit off of this edge. And let's see how that looks. I think I will do a matte. Yeah, I may have to take even a little bit more and make a bigger mat. Let's see. We're just going to make it a little interesting. Let's see what I have. I don't think I will have an orange color that would work. Let me look at my orange glitter paper and see what I have. No, that orange is really neon bright. I don't even think I have anything like it. So let's do a contrasting color. How about a bright blue? Let's see how this looks on a blue. like this color blue. Oh, I think that looks good. Let's see if I have a smaller piece of that blue. Probably not. Nope. That's okay. Let's do this blue, and I will cut this blue a little bit smaller than 3.5 by 5. So like 4 7/8. Oh, let's do the 3.5 side. 3 3/8 by 4 7/8. And I may have to cut this down a little bit more. Yeah, some more of that will show. And again, I'll take it off the bottom. There we go. So then we have that. I think that looks pretty good. Oh, that's pretty awesome, Michelle. I couldn't find anything good when I went to Michael's. Nothing at all. Although they had the $10 boxes, the you know, the big mystery boxes or grab bags, but I think they were mostly like Christmas greenery, and I don't use that much Christmas greenery, so I couldn't justify having a huge box of it. All right, now I have to decide how I want to decorate this. Let me get a sip of my drink. I wish they had 90% off of stuff. I would have snatched up just about everything I could find. All right. Christine, can you pick me 3 of those plural nouns and I'll put them in my story? So let's see. I think I want to put an embellishment on here. I want to see if I want to put a ribbon though first. I did grab this for that owl, but now I don't like that. But you know, this butterfly has that same blue. I did not do this on purpose, I promise. I think the butterfly would be really good because that blue matches. This is diamond painting. If I put it here like that, I like it. And then let's see what I can put down here for ribbon or I also have washi tape. I have this very glittery ribbon. That's not my favorite. Let's see. I have this color ribbon, which is more of that blue. Let me look at the rest of this ribbon stash. I've got blue and yellow. There's also this white. Let's see if the white shows up. No, I don't like the white. All right. There is this multicolor. There is that multicolor. It's hard to see. I think I'm just going to go with this blue. It matches the background. Yeah, I like the way the colors look together. And then I'll put a flower down here. All right. I would prefer something different. I don't know. I'm afraid I'm going to get too many other colors. Let me just do this. I'll just do this. Such indecisiveness. All right. I will put some tape on the back of here. There. And that would look good. And so everything kind of matches up. I'm going to put some of the dimensional adhesive back here or on the other corners. You'll see how it works out here in a second. Not back behind here because I already have it there. Yeah, you guys, you should be running to Michael's if you have one, if they have 90% off of Christmas. Okay. I don't know if I've already asked or not. Christine, if you have a second, can you pick 3 plural nouns and stick them in the chat, and I'll put them in the story. I may not have asked, or I may have. I don't remember. My brain is, you know, it's been a Monday. This is my favorite part of Monday, is having this live show. I'll put one kind of in the middle so it doesn't cave in. Oh, I want to put some regular adhesive on that because there won't be anything sticky there to hold it. It's not working. Let's put a glue dot. Okay, I got them. Let's see. Legos, pearls, and daffodils. The tape runner doesn't work so well on here because it's bumpy. It needs a flat surface. It's finicky. All right, there we go. So now the whole thing is kind of raised up a little bit, and I'll put a flower here. Meanwhile, first though, I have to put those words in before they get buried and lost in the chat. Legos, pearls, daffodils. Okay. Plural nouns. Pearls. And daffodils. Okay, excellent. The next word we need, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 2 nouns. Regular nouns, non-pluralized nouns. You know, I didn't see any Christmas stuff out at the Michael's that I went to. Except those big mystery boxes that were $10. Let's see. I wonder if I have a bright orangey color flower. I'm not sure what I have in here. I think, or maybe, let me go with yellow instead. I'm going to go with yellow because the butterfly has yellow. Let's just spill some of these out all over my desk. That's big. Let's do a smaller one. This one has sparkles. That's too big though. Let's do this size. That's a good size. And I'll put a little blue piece on the center. See if I can find a really small blue flower for the center. If not, I'll just use some blue bling. I may not have a little blue flower. I have very light blue, but I want this bright blue. I could marker it up. How many things can I use markers on in one day? What do you guys think? Can I color a flower? Sure, I can color a flower. All right, let's color this flower. Oh no, I have it. I have one. I don't need to marker it up. I thought I saw those when I was looking before. Although, wait, what if I used this instead? No, I like the flowers. Okay, we'll do the flowers. Bananas and monkey. I think I told you guys my monkey story last week. My very funny monkey story. All right. I don't have any other monkey stories. I don't know that I have very many funny stories. Uh-oh. My glue dot. I salvaged it. Let's put this flower here. Because you know that I love to put flowers on ribbon. Thank you, Rose, for subscribing. I appreciate you if you're watching. You are putting together a Lego Harry Potter train. Oh, wow. That is awesome. I have I got for Christmas some succulents. It's one of the new Lego sets. And I have another one that's like a bonsai tree, and I got a light kit to light it up. Where are my baby glue dots? Let me get out a new one. I think I do this every week. I get out a new one. I probably have 50 of these sheets all over the place. I was working on a, it's not Lego brand. I got it from Temu, and it is a glass dome, and it has sunflowers in it. And the Lego pieces, or not Lego, their brand, are so tiny. It is really trying my patience. I will put a little tiny piece of bling in the center of that flower. And then, Christine, if you could pick me 2 of those plural nouns, I would appreciate that. Let's see if I have one that's a yellowish color. I have green. I have clear. I think I'll go with this white. This is not really white. I don't think it's going to show up. It's kind of a holographic color. It picks up all of the colors around it. I really like the succulent one's really cool, and that bonsai tree. It's like a whole line of them. So I thought I'd give them a try. I haven't opened them yet, though. There we go. I like the way that came out. A little different than what I normally do, but why not? I was able to reuse the whole envelope and everything. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate that. Janet, since you are in Ireland, I sent you a card as well, a St. Patrick's Day card, but you know, you may get it for next year at St. Patrick's Day. Just know that it's on its way, and I mailed it before St. Patrick's Day, so I don't know when you'll get it. I hope it's not too long of a wait. You know how crazy the mail could be. I did get another a notice in my mailbox that there's a package waiting for me, but I didn't make it there during business hours to pick it up yet. So that'll be for next week. All right, so I have this card. I don't know where this came from. Happy Mail. It is what do I want to say, like a bouquet, and it is embossed. You can see on the back it is embossed, and I thought I would cut this out. I can't keep it whole because the bow is cut off, but I have an idea. I also thought I could fussy cut this out and use it with it, and maybe use that on the inside, or maybe even use that flower. I don't know. Okay, let's see. We have Malarkey and Banana. My mom used to use the word malarkey. What are we picking? Or these are nouns, right? Malarkey. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. I'll give it a minute before picking the next words. All right. So I decided to get out my, what you call it? You know, do you know what I'm saying? The first person who guesses what I mean by I will send the card to. Oh, I'm so silly. All right. I'm waiting for someone to say the answer. Oh no, Janet. I don't want to get the thing out without... Nope, not my finger knife. I'm making my hand in a circle. It's hard to see. I bet if my BFF Valerie was here, she'd know what I was talking about. I am not. Yes, I am. Yes, Barb. Barb, email me your address and I will send you a card. All right. My die cut machine. Barb knows what I'm talking about. This, see, watch. See? Oh, wait, you can't see my hand. See? There we go. All right. And in case you guys don't know about this magic mat from scrapbook.com, it is the best thing in the world. My die things here, look, it does not warp. And you can see I've used it. You can see how many times I've cut on here. 1,000,000 times. It does not warp. I'm using the magnetic mat or magnetic platform underneath and then the magic mat and this. And this was... It wasn't exactly brand new, but I only used it a few times when I started with the magic mat. It's the best investment I ever made. And I thought these dies here would work on here. Yes, Janet, it is the best. I think when I got mine, it was like $10. Best $10 I have spent. Some people use these here from Dollar Tree, but it's not the same thickness. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bang my microphone. I bet that was loud. I don't know if you can see. It's not the same thickness. The magic mat is much more sturdy than this. See, this bends real easy. And the magic mat does not bend that easy. So there is a difference. And so I would imagine if you used the one from the Dollar Tree, you probably have to put some sort of a shim. But the magic mat, you don't need anything for. It is just, it's the exact thickness you need. They make them for all the different machines in the exact size, so you don't have to cut it or anything. So, as you can tell, this one is well loved. I've used it for a very long time. That's okay, Angela. Enjoy your dinner out. I hope you have a wonderful time. Let us know what you got to eat, where you're going, all that kind of good stuff. Fill us in later, because we all want to know. Inquiring minds have to know. I'm just going to take all these little pieces out. The magic mat is amazing. I've used it with intricate dies, and it works really, really well. And it is thick, but yet, watch, the magnetic platform still holds underneath it. So it's not too thick for that, you know. I'm just going to poke out these pieces here. I have a pokey tool for this, but my scissors are handy. It is amazing, this magic mat. And this, as you can see, has not warped at all. And I've used it as many times as I've used the Magic Mat. It's amazing, I tell you guys, amazing. Okay, so we have that. That looks really pretty. And we don't have a word up, do we? Let me get a word here. Yes, who are we going to pick on? Who is going to take Angela's place to be picked on? I don't know. I did not approve this in advance. Next time, Angela, I need a letter from you in advance so I can plan out who is going to be. You need to name a replacement for the person to be picked on in your place. I don't think I approved this leave of absence. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We need an adjective and we need 3 adjectives. So go ahead and put 3 adjectives in the chat. And Christine will pick them for us. Okay, so we have this. I think that will be good on pink. Of course, we need pink background. Let me put this away. What I do to store my die cuts, for example, these are spellbinders. I just glued the packaging together with a piece of cardboard inside to make it stiff, put a piece of magnet backing on there, and there I have all of my dies. I can see what set they were, and these are 5x7 plastic sleeves that I put them in, and I have them in, this is really heavy, ugh, this plastic Sterilite cube. These they have at the Dollar Tree in white. I think they have it in black too. This is a kind of a translucent white. It's a very old one, but they have them in regular white at the Dollar Tree. And they are the Sterilite brand. So they are of good quality. I bought a whole bunch to organize things and put them up on my shelves. I have shelves on the wall over there. Not that. That's too heavy for those shelves. That's on like a bookcase. Next to my die cut, I have a die cut station. Okay. It sounds fancier than it is, folks. It's really not a fancy die cut station. But of course, I bring it over here for my show. All right. Let me see. You know, did you hear that? Do you know what fell? My box of Sharpie markers. But I think the box of Sharpie markers did not open and spill out. They just made noise. Yeah, Angela, I am just kidding, really. You are allowed to go out. You don't really have to have a replacement. Maybe this green with pink ribbon, because this green happens to match those leaves. Let's do that. That's right. Okay, so right. Lois, you get the dictionary award. Grandiose, heavenly, and fluffy. Lois, you've got it. See, she comes through for us. Lois comes through for us. She has the dictionary award. You know, that's what we should do every week. We should do a dictionary award for whoever has the craziest, most, I don't know, dictionariest. That's my word of the day. Dictionariest words. Yes, I saw this and I thought about the outline of this. Janet is what made me think to use that die cut because that's kind of what it looks like. All right. Eight, as some would say, eight, instead of all right. Malarkey. Okay. Lois, you get the prize. You get the dictionary prize today. I have a dictionary that I bought from the thrift store just to cut up and use on things. I should send some dictionary pages to whoever wins the dictionary award. So far, it is Lois winning the dictionary award tonight. So Lois, send me your address and I will send you some dictionary pages to craft with. And Barb, send me your address because you won the, I don't even know what I'm doing here. 5? No, that's not what I need. I can't talk and cut at the same time. Let's do this again. 5 3/8 this way. By 4 1/8 this way. Is this right? Am I doing this right, you guys? Yeah, that looks better. Yes, I did it. So this green paper is beautiful, and I'll use a pink ribbon and something there. That'll work. We got it. I love this paper. This I got from, I think it was BB Craft a long time ago. Well, maybe instead of a pink ribbon, I could use, I'll have to cut that in half. That pink. That'll work better. Okay. I'm going to fussy cut these roses out. So you guys, what are we looking for? 3 adjectives, I think, right? Is that what I said? I can't even remember. So stick them in the chat and then I'll have Christine pick some for us. While I fussy cut this crazy flower out. I guess I could have done the fussy cutting before the show, but what fun is that? I didn't know what I was really going to do before the show, so. And these are very glittery, these flowers. Okay. I may use cloth ribbon. Let me also cut this out because I'll use it on the inside of the card. Or on the outside, whichever one I decide. Since they go so well together. I'm just trying to go pretty fast here. Yeah, anybody else? If last call for adjectives. And if no one answers in a minute or two, Christine, go ahead and pick them and I will put them in. Oh, Shay got one in there at the last minute. Excellent. I think what did I say? 3. You could pick 2 more, Shay. All right. So I will cut this square out. Expialidocious. Now, see, Shay's competing for the dictionary award. We're going to have a fierce competition here. Okay. I think that ribbon is too similar to what else I have, so I'm going to go with a different ribbon. I think this could even overlap. I don't think I like this ribbon. I do have this ribbon though. This is a purple. I think I have a pink. I do. I have a pink and a purple. Pink or a purple. I have that pink. Goes really good with that. Let me see if I like the purple better. I think I'm going to go with the purple because the flowers are very pink and will stand out better on the purple. These are ribbons that I got from the Dollar Tree a couple years ago in the springtime. The glitter ribbon. I don't use them much because they are very, as you can see, they are very sheer and see-through, but they will work on this solid colored paper. Okay, I don't think I need to fold that ribbon behind. This paper is super flimsy. Where is my lightweight adhesive? All right, I think we've got all of the adjectives. Christine, if you want to... I know, you got that right. We're going to have a competition for the dictionaryist person. All right. Put this up here. Put this down here. This one I can use the heavy duty stuff on if I put it on the ribbon. Well, is it coming off onto the ribbon? Yes. Heavenly, sleeveless, and gregarious. All right, sleeveless. We will have to be sleeveless for the spring. Okay. I don't ever wear anything sleeveless, by the way. Not with my arms. All right, let me put those words into the story. The store. I haven't lost my pencil yet tonight. Heavenly is the first one. And the second one is sleeveless. Okay. And gregarious. Okay. All right, the next thing we need is a part of the body. Remember to not get me in trouble with YouTube. So we have this pink thing. I have that. No, that's too big. I think I will go with, I will pop dot that up on there. And I could put this on the inside. I'll get another piece of that pink to line it with. Okay. Is that a picture of a tongue, Shay? Shay with her emotes here, or emojis. Look at this. Man, I'm going to have to do this later. All right, we're going to have to go with, I'm going to have to use this. I have my orange one I could get out. Let me get my orange. My emergency backup tape runner. See, this is probably a good reason. A good thing to have too. Okay. I need to put this. I should put it somewhere where I will remember to fix it. Oh, that piece of tape sticking way out. I think I'll remember. I hope so. Gastrointestinal tract. There you go. I will put this up on a couple of these pop dots just to give it more dimension. Where did I find? Take the paper off that one. Put one. Two. I'll put one more just for fun. Well, it's all right. You can Google. I will allow it. So we have that. I feel like Julia Child. I just threw stuff on the floor. I'm going to have to sweep in here. Making work for myself. Making a lot of work. I need an assistant to come up and sweep behind me. That has blues. Let's go with pink for that. This paper is super glittery and shiny. I love it. Glimmery, I should say. It's not really glittery. It's more of a glimmer. I think Angela sometimes has her words picked out in advance. She probably has a list. Crazy nouns to use on Ria's show. Crazy verbs to use. You guys have stiff competition. Gluteus maximus. And I'll put this over here. That looks pretty good, I think. I don't think I can get a piece. Yeah, I could. I got it. No worries. Okay. This is I think it's a little crooked, but we pretend we don't notice that. How about if I put some pearls on here? I'm just trying to find 3 good colors. I'm going to put these 3 pearls up there just to give it a little bit of a design. I like it. Thank you, guys. I wasn't sure what to do with this design. And then Christine, if you could pick one of those awesome body parts, I will add it to the story. Let's see. I have some other cards. How about this bright butterfly? Instead of using the Your 6 today, I thought I would just cut out the butterfly and just use that and not limit it to a 6-year-old, because I'll have to figure out who in my family is 6 or friends or whatever. Well, I don't really have any 6-year-old friends. That would be a little creepy. But, okay. And I think I will use that. Let's see how it lines up. Yeah, it would work. It would line up on this size of a card base, and then maybe I can put that stripe on the inside or something. I'm not so sure. I'm just going to cut off this rough edge that has been cut off. And I'm going to cut off this Your 6 today, because if I know somebody that is turning 6, I could always put that on the either on the outside of the envelope or on the inside or somewhere. I'm going to have to cut this pretty close to the top of that butterfly. Then I have to make it 4 and an 1/8. Okay, so I am going to have to cut off a little bit of the butterfly on the top and the bottom, but that's all right. He's going to take up the whole card. I'm going to cut it down to 4. And then 5 3/8. Right, 5 1/2. So I want to make it like 5 1/4. Or I mean 5 1/8. Let's see. I don't want to cut off too much yet. Yeah, that should work. And then I will do a something to line or under, you know, whatever, frame the card. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to trim this off. I want to trim off that piece of butterfly because I want to put this on the inside of the card, possibly. there. That way we just have the flower. Okay, Christine, lungs. All right. I may have to use the word lung depending on how it fits in the story. I will find out. Yeah, I'm going to use just a singular lung. All right. All right. Let's see. I have blue, I have red, yellow. Maybe something different. There's a little bit of orange around that flower. Let's see if orange is bad. Yeah, I don't like the orange. It needs to be a bright color. Let's see about green. I have this. And that is the right size. But it doesn't really stand out all that much because there already is green. I wonder if I have a good red. Let's try red. We'll be here all night picking a color. Is this the right size? This red? Yes, that is the right size. Well, what about black? Hold up. Let me try black. If I can find my black. Black. I found black. I have this color. Nope. I have dark black. We'll go with this black. Yes, I think the black will be good. Otherwise, everything else blends in too good. Too well. Okay. And then the last word, I believe it's the last one for the story, is a noun, and I need 3 of them. So if you guys want to put 3 nouns in the chat, go ahead. I will do 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. I'm going to have to trim down this guy a little bit. Let's trim a little bit off the bottom. Just so more of that black shows. Yeah, and from left to right it's good. Okay, that works out pretty good. Put my black away. I don't use black glitter much. I have been called an aardvark before. Long story that I won't get into, but yes. If you were there, you'd know. But I've been called an aardvark. I don't think it was meant to be serious, but I have been called in aardvark. Okay, so we have that. And that. No ribbon on this one. There really isn't room for a lot on this, except there will be room for some bling. I wonder if I have big pieces of blue bling to put there. I could put red bling there, clear bling for his eyes, black bling there. All right, let's do that. Some clear bling for his eyes. Or her eyes. I don't know if it's a he or a him or a her. I don't really know. That looks really cute. I have some black bling for the antenna. I don't think I have red in here, but I have a bling box. All right, some red bling. I think that is a little big, but I think it'll still work. Yeah, that'll work. So we have his cheeks and his eyeballs and that. Let me see if I have any big blue bling. Say that 10 times fast. Big blue bling. I guess I could say that 10 times fast. What do I have in here? I have big blue bling, but they are, I don't have enough. A little blue bling. Oh, I know what I have. Possibly. I have those, but I don't have enough. Let's see. I know I have other things. Those are little, but I have bigger ones from the Dollar Tree. I really need to sort out my stickers. I have this humongous thing of stickers here. This. That's what I was looking for. I don't use it very often either. I've been trying to like make myself use it. And I could put different color ones because I've got green and purple and blue. These are possibly a little bit big compared to the dots on here, but you know, I'm just going to put different colors. They don't all have to be blue. Here, I'll put green down here. I'll try to keep the same colors over here. That's the purpley color, a green color, a pink color, and then another green color down here. There. I think that came out pretty cool. I got these out because it made me think of this card. I thought I would put one of these bows. I got these clearance at Hobby Lobby a long time ago. 62 cents. Pretty sure it was Hobby Lobby. Put one of these down here by this pink bow. There, that adds a bit more dimension to that card. Okay. And I always forget about these gems. They are from the Dollar Tree. They are really thin, very lightweight, great for cards. All right, last call for 3 nouns. All right, so that card is done. And then if Christine could pick 3 nouns for me, I will put it in the story. And looky here. Oh, I think I will put this across the top up here, kind of in the middle of that. So that way there is plenty of room for the sentiment down there. Might as well use this. Decorate the inside of the card, which is something that you guys have taught me to do. I never used to do this on the inside of a card. There we go. Brightens it up a little bit. And then I will save this. I have a box of like sentiments and that sort of thing. I'll put this in there in case I need it for someone, because I could always, you know, put it on the inside of a card, whether it be this card or whatever other card. And I think I'll leave that alone. I won't add any other sentiments. We'll let the bling do the work. So there we have that. And then I think we'll finish out the story. I'll read it and we'll go from there. It's almost 9. So, all right. Yeah, I use them on the envelopes too. I like to use scraps or stickers on the envelopes. All right, so our words are aardvark, airplane. We're all A's today. And accordion. All right. Excellent. All right, let's pull out the cards that I made. We have that one. Now I can turn down this light maybe so you can see them a little bit better. Since I'm not having to see what I do. Oops, that's completely off. Hold on. Oh, it's pitch black in here now. It's funny, the lights make it so bright, but without them, I can't, when they're dim, I can't see anything. It's much darker in here than my camera lets it be. And that card, we didn't make that many cards today, just 4. So let me know which one is your favorite. And Barb, If you email me your address, I will send you a card. Tell me which one is your favorite. I'll send it to you. And then let me know who wins the dictionary prize. You guys put in your vote for the dictionary prize, and also let me know what cards are your favorite. And then Barb, in the email, let me know which card you want and I'll send it. Otherwise, I won't remember unless I write it down. All right. Are you guys ready for the story? So we have butterfly, we have thanks, we have flowers, and we have bird. I feel like I did a lot more than that. Well, I did do some fussy cutting. I guess that took a long time. But 4 cards is not so bad. We got it. All right. And, all right. So we have this Mad Lib is advertisement. The first, or one, I don't even know what I'm reading. All right. Look at yourself in the violet. What? Oh, I missed an adjective. Christina, quickly. My God, I can't believe it. Pick me another adjective out of all of the ones that were done tonight. I can't believe I missed an adjective. All right. So let's go backwards. Let's pretend I didn't do that. I need another adjective. Or how about, Christine, you just give me one that you made up, because it is, you've been my volunteer. You make up an adjective and put it in the chat. And then who was in the running for the dictionary winner tonight? Shay and Lois. I'll tell you what, Shay and Lois, why don't you both email me your address and I'll send you both some pages. So I have to write this down. Shay and Lois dictionary. And then Barb card. That way I remember. All right. And then Christine, pick me an adjective and I'll stick it in the story where I missed it. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I left out one. I don't usually do that. Let me make sure I didn't miss any others. Nope. And my email address is tiggeria@gmail.com. It should be in the description box below as well. And then once Christine gives me an adjective, colorful, okay, I will finish the story. I'm sorry, you guys. All right. With a U. I didn't put a U in there. Forgive me. Us here in America, we're not sophisticated enough to use the extra U's like the rest of the world is. Okay. All right. So here we go. Look at yourself in the violet. What does your colorful face tell you? Right. It's time to treat your tired lemur to an ocean crafting cruise. And let me tell you, this is my part of the story. I would like to go on an ocean crafting cruise. Okay, anyway, back to the story. So do it. Set sail in style for a fun luxury donut. Whether it's the greenish spaciousness of our staterooms or the heavenly elegance of our salons, everything is fit for a malarkey. Our ships are skippered by Norwegian Legos, whose ancestors dating back to the 9th banana were seafaring pearls. Europe's most sleeveless chefs prepare your culinary daffodils. Our pastry chef creates gregarious desserts that melt in your aardvark. Our dashing waiters are at your airplane before you can raise a lung. See, they even meet you at the airplane when you land to take the cruise, and they raise your lung. Don't delay. Plan to sail today. Now look in the mirror. How about that smiling accordion? I hope you guys enjoyed this. And thank you, Christine, for being our awesome volunteer. And if the rest of you guys that we talked about send me an email, and either for the dictionary pages or for a card, I'll send those out to you. I'm feeling super generous today. Why not? Alrighty, you guys. I don't know what to do without Angela here. She's usually my cheerleader to tell me what to do. She needs to file a report next time she leaves like this. I'm just kidding. If you guys haven't yet hit the thumbs up button, please do hit the thumbs up. It really does help in the YouTube algorithms. I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers, you guys. So if you can, share with your friends, let your friends and family know to head on over. That would be awesome. Thank you, Shay. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you're here. And all the emotes and the fun and the laughter. And then, of course, we have some of you from halfway around the globe. Thank you for joining at whatever time it is there. I can no longer keep track. I know for Janet and Christine, it is not normal time. And I had fun. I hope the rest of you had fun as well. Thank you to my wonderful moderators, Christine and Lois. I appreciate you guys very much. And thank you to everyone else who joined in. And of course, all of my channel members, Janet, Christine, and I think Agnes was on earlier too. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, Agnes is there. I see her with her foot, airplane, and tiger up there. Okay, got it. All right, you guys, thanks again for joining me. And again, you know, I appreciate each and every one of you. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.